Okay, you should be able to see from the side if it's copied. You can see those light lines. You only need to push on your pen as hard as it takes for those lines to copy. If they've copied, you don't have to do it any harder than that. You don't need to wear out your hand. If you accidentally tear the paper, it doesn't really matter. Your paper only has to be together long enough to finish this. If you've got some tape, just draw right on top of the tape. When you think you have it all, test the waters. Don't just take all the tape off before you look. Check and see. I'm taking off one piece. Looks like that copied pretty well. Yep. And I'm going to take off then the matching piece. Looking good, looking good. This is going to be the one that will be the game changer, though. Once I take this off, my design will move and I can't really match it up again. So far, so good. All right. This is pencil. Pencil is smeary. We're going to be working with these. Your hands are going to be hot and sweaty and you're going to be working really hard. So we don't want to lose that design. Pen is going to hold that design permanently, but we don't have to color it in as if this is the end of the product. It's not. This is just we're going to color in the parts that we're going to gouge into. So all we have to do is color it enough so that we understand in our brain which pieces we're going to cut out. If we don't do this, we'll get confused and we'll cut out the white parts, and then you will have a strange effect that you will not like very much. So you don't have to color it in really strong, and what you really don't want to do is take your pen and push, push, push like you're using your pen to gouge. And the reason you don't want to do that is when we use our gouging tools, you want to be able to gouge it out. And if you press down really hard, you will make it permanent. You'll make it really hard. Let me just say, this linoleum is going to be hard for you to gouge into anyway. If you push down in it really hard with your pen and pack it down, then just like trying to shovel into packed down dirt, it's really hard to do. And so you don't want to make it any harder for yourself than you have to. And you notice I do not have it colored in solid because all I'm doing is coloring it in enough so that I know which parts to cut, so I won't get confused.